starting my video on the digestive system of the pig. And there we go. Put the tool here. And this general area is the oral cavity. You see right here, her little teeth, and then the tongue, and the papillae, which are right here. And then we go to the hard palate, which is this is hard. Hard palate right here, and then the soft palate is more in the center there. And then we go to the epiglottis, which is kind of hard to see to get the light right. The flap down in there. It's right in there. And then a second, let me get my list moved down. And then we go the trachea, or the esophagus, I kind of cut into, because this is the trachea right here. And then the esophagus is like behind it, right there. And then we go to down in here, the visceral peritoneum, it is right here, and then the parietal. Lining the organs. And then we go to the aorta. And mine's kind of hard to see because the red dye did not go very good. Just right there. This one right there. And then that goes into this, what's it called, the celiac trunk, which goes to the stomach and all the organs up there. Where is it? And then we go to the superior mesentery artery, which goes to the small intestine. And that is really hard to see. But it's in there. My pig pooped. It goes into the small intestine. See the kidney. And then the inferior mesenteric artery, which goes into the lower rectum and the intestine, which is easier to see down here. All the way right there. See the red right there. And then we go into the stomach. Stomach. This one's easy. Right here. Right here. And then the lower esophageal sphincter, which is And then it goes to the pyloric sphincter, which is right here. And then the small intestine, which is this bunch right here. My cat just hissed. And then the valve. This I had kind of a hard time finding because it's a jumbled mess, but it's in right here to connect it to the spiral colon, but I guess that cecum would come first in the large intestine, which is right over here. And then the rectum, which is, let me see if I can find it, right down here. And then the anus is right there. And then we gotta go up and we gotta find the spleen, which is right here. And then the liver, which is very obvious, right here. And then I actually had a hard time finding the gallbladder. I don't have mine anymore, but it's right up in here. I know where it's located, it's just hard to find it on the pig. Yep. And then we go into the cystic duct. Now this is where it all gets kind of confusing to me because I don't really see it. I know that it's supposed to connect the liver to the stomach, so I'm going to assume that it's right somewhere in here. And then same with the common hepatic duct. I know it's that main one. It's just really hard to find with the veins. And then the duodenum, that's the top part of the small intestine. And then the pancreas too was tricky for me to find. It's right under the stomach. Let's find the stomach here, but I think I did find it. It's kind of a weird texture. Right here. And I think that's it. Like I said, I know where most of it is, like on the human, but it was hard to find in this little teeny tiny pig that's pretty much mangled now. But that should be it. I think I covered it mostly all. And yep, thank you.